Hello Machine Shop Math 1343. This video is a walkthrough D2L. This will be the last new video that gets posted. Everything else you'll be given on the video list, which we will go through in a minute. So let's get started. Walk through D2L. We start with My Lone Star. So we got to go up to My Lone Star. I'm going to log in. We go up here to LSC Online. Remember, this is an online course. This is how you get to D2L. Now, you students may have some other bizarro way of getting into there, but nonetheless, we're going to go to LSC Online, D2L, Desire to Learn. That's the LMS. Isn't that an academic term? Learning Management System. All right, we click on Brightspace. If you missed that, go back. We'll click on Brightspace. Okay, there we go. Now we're in the Learning Management System. Yours is going to look different than mine because I'm involved in a lot of silly stuff. But that's why I get paid the big bucks. All right, so you can view all your courses if you want. I've got a gazillion of them. But we're going to go to Machining 1343, Y001, 8-week 1, spring of 2025. Okay, you'll notice that Y002 is inactive. That's because that's the theoretical lab, which is included in with this. All right, now, D2L says this thing opens up on January the 12th of 2025 at 11 p.m. I will have sent you an email with the syllabus and the video list prior to this. So you can get a head start if you're proactive. Oh, that's habit one of Covey, to be proactive. All right. We'll click on this, and it'll open up. This first thing is important dates. We've gone through this in the syllabus video. We went through this in the syllabus video. I am not going to replow that ground. So, content. Let's go to content. So let's start with the table of contents. Here's the table of contents. All of this. All of this. You'll see syllabus, D2L list, Covey habits, reference materials, week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. So let's click on syllabus. This is the syllabus. We've already gone through the syllabus in the syllabus video. But we're not going to repeat that. You've also been emailed a hard copy of the syllabus. Read the syllabus. It's your contract. It's the constitution of this course. All right. The video list. Now this video list file right now that exists is the video list from fall 2024. As soon as this video is done and the proper link is made through YouTube, then the video list will be updated. This is what the video list will look like. With the exception of this link will be different because this is the current D2L walkthrough video. You will follow this video list. Before you start the course, watch the following in order. That means like 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, and 5. Excuse me. Now these are extra for you machining and field service technician students. How to read vernier calipers. This is one by Mititoyo, and how to read a micrometer. I would suggest you watch these videos at your leisure. If you have the passion for machining and precision measurement, I would suggest you do so. All of these up here step you through step by step. The Rain Man can follow this. Week 1 videos. Some of these are from Khan Academy. They're easy to do. They have some tests involved in them. Self-test. They're not required, but you can check your understanding and then go back and redo them. Khan Academy is an amazing outfit. Khan Academy uses AI to help students learn in a very proper manner. All right. Video 4 is my video of fraction recap, and video 5. All these videos are required for you to watch. Period. Bottom line. You're not going to be able to pass this course without going through these videos. Trust me. I've said before, my video lectures are the review for the exams. If you took the exam, laid it out, and watched the video, you can stop the video, do that problem on the exam, start the video up again, and proceed on to the next one. All right, enough of that. This will be finalized once this walkthrough YouTube video link is active in YouTube. All the YouTube videos are captioned. You can hit the caption icon if you so desire or need to. All right. Okay. Covey, 7 Habits. There are 2 videos on Covey. How to do the Covey papers, the elements of it, and then the second Covey video is the warning about Covey versus AI. I suggest you watch them both and take them both closely to heart. You send me a Covey reflective paper that was done by AI, I'm gonna go medieval. You're not gonna like it. I've already addressed this in the syllabus video, and I've addressed it in the Covey papers versus AI video. The robot cannot help you. I taught CNBT building codes and inspections last semester, and I had a student do her first 2 exams by AI. The answers she sent me, as humorous as they were, even Elon Musk couldn't go get them. The answers were so far out in space. Anyway, I sent her a come to Jesus email about her use of AI, and she redeemed herself. Ended up making an A in the course. Yes, I was benevolent and gave her another bite at the apple. So if you think you're smarter than me, go ahead and try your luck with AI. But remember, I am on the AI committee at Lone Star College. All right, well, here's Stephen. Here's the Habit 7 book. You can download this thing. You can't print it because it's locked out. This is up here given to us by an institute, and if you watch the Stephen Covey video, you'll know that on page 31, I use 32 in the syllabus video, but it's really 31. Page 31 is where Habit 1 starts. Just address it and move on. I've had a lot of students that hated that stuff at the beginning, but by the end, they thanked me for making them go through it. Reference materials. This is for your deal. Rounding and degree of precision. I would suggest that you download all of these. These are all in PDF format. Anything I put on D2L is free for you to download. Make a file on a thumb drive or a USB external drive, or on your hard drive. Well, I just dated myself. Your SSD or whatever you got on your computer. All right. So rounding and degree of precision. There's a video on that you should have already watched. It will save you a lot of grief. Again, I don't care what you thought you were taught in blueprint reading. That was dimensioning, not calculations. All right, master formulas. This came out of, I think, the 6th edition. I don't know, 6th, 7th, 5th edition, 6th edition of the old textbook that we required. It doesn't matter. And I've added a lot of other stuff to it, okay? Download this. This is your guide, everything you ever wanted to know but was afraid to ask about geometry, master formulas for this course, principles of plane geometry. This is like the rules of the road, like when you took your driving test, okay? When we did this course face-to-face, and again, I'm the only one that has taught this course for Sci-Fair since 2012. Some formulas. Okay, trigonometry expanded, aka Uncle Mikey's trig for poets. I've rearranged all this stuff for you algebraically. Merry Christmas. Aren't I a nice guy? So you don't have to algebraically rearrange this. If you need to use the sine function and you need to find sine, you've got opposite over hypotenuse. There it is. You need to find the opposite and you got to use sine. Well, there it is, sine times the hypotenuse. If you need to find the hypotenuse and you got the opposite and you got the angle, then take the sine of the angle, divide it into the opposite side, and there you got the hypotenuse. Same for cosine and tangent, okay? Now, cotangent, secant, and cosecant is just 1 over. It's just the inverse of these, okay? This is the holy trinity of trig. Sine, cosine, and tangent is the holy trinity. Okay, you follow my video, Uncle Mikey's video, Trig for Poets, and you will be just fine. Okay, law of cosines. Okay, tapers. Look at here. I algebraically rearranged all this for y'all. Merry Christmas. Aren't I a nice guy? And your standard machining formulas. Okay. Some standard machining formulas. That's pretty much it. There's a blank copy of how to do a bolt circle coordinate template. Well, all this will make more sense to you if you follow the bouncing ball and do exactly what I tell you to do. Don't overthink it. Just do what I say. All right, let's go back to table of contents. There's all the reference materials. There's the video list, 7 habits, master formulas. Oh, and if you want Euclid's elements, this is a, what did I say? Oh, I think I said something like an 1889 translation. This looks like it's the 1883 to 1885 thing. All right, well, I'm getting old. I'm almost 70 years old, so. Anyway, so here's Euclid, if you care. See, there's Greek over here. Oh, it's all Greek to me, ha ha. And it's English over here, okay? So, there it is. There's all the postulates. No, you're not going to be tested on this. I mean, I'm sure y'all all know your Greek alphabet. Eta, beta, gamma, gamma, whatever, right? No? Well, don't worry about it. This is if you want this. Download it. I don't remember where I got this. I think I got this from University in California or something on the internet. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. We've already wasted enough time on something we're not even going to test you over. But you will go through geometry in this course, and it will all go back to Euclid, who wrote the 13 elements in 300 BC. Okay, let's go back to reference materials. All right, stare at tools. This is important. You going to be tested over this? No, maybe not in this class, but you're going to use this in Basic Machine Shop. Download this. This came from Stare It. These people have forgotten more about making precision measuring tools and doing precision measuring than we got time on our life to learn. Read through this, put it in a file, put it in your How You Did It folder. I've got a How I Did It file for about every project I ever did. Tells you everything you ever want to know about measuring tools. It's free. Download it. If you have a passion for this stuff, which you should, or you should find something else to study, download that. All right, what's in week 1? Recommended optional, optional, optional. These are units, chapters out of the old textbook, just in case you think you might need it. It's optional. You don't have to go through all of this. Follow the videos. Week 2, recommended optional. There's another one, 14 through 23. Week 1 and 2, exam notes. We'll open that up. These are handwritten calculations. Remember my previous warning about handwritten calculations? This is what handwritten calculations look like. 8 over 15, that's the digital equivalent of the answer. 1 over 15 minus 1/3 equals this. That's the answer. This is the digital equivalent, negative 0.1333. Now, the evil math nun in your past may have told you that a negative number was imaginary. There ain't nothing imaginary about it. It's going in the opposite direction. It's very real, very powerful, and very dangerous. And I left this. See, I made a mistake. Got my decimal point in the wrong spot. Even old engineers make mistakes. So, follow the video. The video goes right along with this. And guess what? The exam 1 is this. It's just different numbers. So if you put these answers in your exam 1, you're going to get a bad experience. They're different numbers, but the process is the same. There are no I got yous in this course. There's no surprises in this course. There's no landmines in this course. There should be no reason why you can't make an A. All right. These are handwritten calculations. I expect something like this from you. If I can't read your work, I cannot help you. I've had students in the past that have screwed up a decimal place, just like this one. They would get their decimal place in the wrong spot, but their work was so detailed I could go back to the work they submitted and go, you got the right answer in your work. Your methodology is correct. Be careful in how you transpose the numbers from now on, and gave them credit for it. Have I made my point? I think I have. You in the front row. You got a question? Oh, wait a minute. This is an online class. There is no front row. I must have imaginary friends here in my studio. Oh, well. Okay, let's move on. All right, so that's week 1. Or week 2, I mean. What does week 3 look like? Well, there's 6 things in week 3. Oh, my God. Oh, the case of the donut hole. The mysterious case of the donut hole. The mysterious case of the donut hole. Now, this was brought to you by Dr. Demento in partnership with the Dr. Strangelove Institute for Real and Positive Thinking. It talks about donut balls and donut holes. Now, what in the name of Zeus does this have to do with machine shop math? Well, a hole is negative space. Only in America do we call a sphere a hole. That ain't a hole, that's a ball. Read this. It'll help you with the test. Here's a document on history of the screw. Identifying screw threads. Threading lecture 1. Exam 2 notes. That goes with the exam 2 videos. Watch the videos. The videos go right along with the notes. Then go back the videos, the notes, and do your exam. You should be able to make an A. What's in week 4? Oh no, there's nothing in week 4. Why is that? Because exam 3, it's got a lot of moving parts. It's got a lot of videos too. Where's the video list? Week 3. Part 1, exam 2. Yeah, look at exam 3 videos. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos that cover exam 3. Now, you don't think for a minute that exam 3's got a lot of moving parts? Okay. All right. That was dead air. We don't like dead air in media, do we? All right, that's week 5. Week 6, exam 4. I told you exam 4 was nothing but a repetitive set of calculations. Look at this. Cutting speeds. It's just different parameters to go in the cutting speed formula. Follow the video. This is nothing more than a repetitive homework assignment. Watch the video and knock this out early. If you want to submit me exam 4 after exam 1, I don't care. It will save you time so you can study for the final. All these exams are up here. There is no surprises. From day 1, you're going to know what you're going to be tested on. All the videos are up there. You want to knock this course out in 4 weeks instead of 7 weeks and 2 days? Go ahead. Work ahead. Week 7. What's in week 7? Final exam review. Here's the review of the final exam. Look at that. Final review B. Now, even Stevie Wonder can see, even the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Ignorance, can see if that's a B, there's probably more versions of this. Actually, 3. Okay, that's a blank review sheet. So let's go back over here. Final exam review completed. Gee, look what Uncle Mikey did. Now ignore the spring 2020. Okay? Ignore that. This was done during the scamdemic. Nothing's changed. But here's the entire review with the correct answers. Follow the video. Do this by hand, and you will be prepared for the final exam. Now, if you put these answers in on the final exam, you're going to fail, because the dimensions on the drawing are different. There it is. Follow the video. That's it. Here are my handwritten calculations on the hard part. Now let's go look at the final exam. Week 8. That's the final exam. Look at that. Same bloody drawing, except it's got different dimensions on it. Follow the review video, knock the final out, and you'll do well in this course. Look at that. The dimensions are different, but it's the same basic machining engineering problem. And yes, you can do this. We are here to guide you through this. We're here to help you. Look at that. There are no surprises. There are no I got yous. This is not like some of them other courses you take with Lone Star College where it's a get you. The only thing I want you to get is the skill sets in this applied mathematics course. I want you to master these skills so you can move on. Graduate with your machining degree or your field service tech or your industrial electronics. Go pay taxes and put that into my Social Security that I might get someday. That was an attempt at levity. So that ends D2L. That's the walk through D2L. There are no surprises in here. There are no landmines. There's no traps, no tricks. If you have any problem in this course, again, I don't want you to wait until exam 3 to come crawling to me, screaming and crying that you don't understand something. The absolute minute you don't understand something, you fire me off an email. Because I guarantee you, you're not the only one that has that question in this course. And like I've said before in other videos, what I always do when I get a question from a student, I will answer that student's question, and then I will take the student's question and take the student's name off of it and do it as a general email to the class saying a question has been asked about problem X. And this is how we solve problem X. So the whole class gets it. I am fully transparent, and I want you to succeed. Over 95% of these students in this course make an A. And why is that? Because they do exactly what I tell them to do. Now, again, I'm an email away. And if I have to meet you face-to-face on campus, I'm the director, so I'm out there during the day, every freaking day of the week. And I sometimes stay late to go visit other classes at night. I will be more than happy to set up a one-on-one with you. I've done that many times. Even though this is a 100% online class, I want you to succeed. I want you to make an A in this course and master these tools, because that's all math is. It's a tool. It's a language to describe the natural phenomenon. Remember what I first stated up on back in the syllabus video from Euclid? The laws of nature are but the mathematical thoughts of God. And again, I don't care what you think about God or whether you believe God exists or whatever. At some point in time, you will. But nonetheless, we're here to help you succeed. All right. How long have I prattled on for this video? Well, that's only 28 minutes. Well, we're setting a record, aren't we? All right. Okay. We'll see you on the next go-around. Good luck to you. I'm an email away.